Hello everyone, welcome back to ZOR Pilgrimage of the Slorfs. We are ready to start the next day and go to the den of the Grimp monstrosity. Hopefully we will be victorious and then we can go on to the Murk for the second time. So, this guy is mad. Let's just check what they have to say about them. Grimp monstrosity, enemy, large, 20 health, jump range 2, slam 1, destroy objects. If jumping in place, the slam knocks back 2 tiles. Knockback, target is pushed away, a number of tiles, large or fixed enemies are immune. Alright, other things to notice. There is a mending glyph. There is a fish in this pond. We probably want to trend towards this right hand side. Shame we couldn't make a full shield or anything yet. We do have a maniacal strike available. We are awkwardly stuck behind this tree branch at the moment. Okay, let's get moving in this direction. And then we want to come up behind. And this is going to jump too. Pops these, makes a pesky bug and a guard bug. That's going to be a lot of fun. Right, saving maniacal strike, of course. 2 actions, 1 and nibble. We don't want to stand here yet then. See what I'm going to do. I'm going to go easier going. Get rid of that. Evade. Here. Just going to walk across one. Oh, interesting. I guess it couldn't move into the space of the bug, which was a problem for it. I wish I had more options for attacking. We could harvest 2 fish if I really wanted to. I need a fish for this, but I need the shell for that. So that doesn't really help me, although we can't make this until we get leaves, which we don't have. And bubbling soup is worth max health to us after this fight. But really, I need to do something about these enemies, because there's so many of them. I just don't want to use Maniacal Strike for 4 damage against a 1 damage creature. Let's disengage there. Get ourselves pushed back. 2 actions is also pretty bad. Just discard the nut. Let them come towards us a bit. Oh god. Have they changed the AI on this to prioritize destroying the nests? Because this is not great. No attacks give both Slorfs an additional action. Not super helpful. You have 2 actions. My other concern is eventually running out of food, because there's this mushroom here and this one there. Otherwise it's going to be hard to stay fed on this end of the board. I'm going to hop over there. This thing is just going anywhere at once, isn't it? Right, there's our harvest card. But we're going to have to go lazy. Get rid of that. Then we can walk. Attack one of them. Until these are out of the way, the big guy won't get into our space, I guess. Right. Backtrack is going to be important. What I'm going to do is I'm going to prowl back to here, so we're at the edge of the board. We can then walk and hit one. Then we get to go again. Then now that we're at the back of the board, we can do this. And how much max HP do we have? 12. This would be a waste at this time then. So we'll step back. Then let's go 1, 2, 3. Stand next to water. Then just an explore. Here to there. Yeah, our food situation is a problem. Maniacal strike whilst we're next to water. We might get pushed back into the gap. We did. Motivation I would prefer to use when we are close to it and we get 2 attacks in. We also need to probably harvest this mushroom to fill our hunger because we're down to 3 of 16, which is not ideal. Let's scrap the Grimp shell. We can hop over here to get some distance. Oh no! My mushroom! Oh god, okay. Hit 1, hit twice. This is officially a problem. Alright, we're going to explore, move, and hit. We take 1 each. We have enough water to maniacal strike. Alright, I'm going to put bark up. I don't like using my bark for it, but we don't have all the options forever. We will maniacal strike because we're next to water. We block there, we don't block here. 4 HP remaining. Easier going is 2 hits. Backtrack is at least 2 hits. And we can distance ourselves a bit. That's block. It has 3 left. Motivation is worth 2. And then here with explore, we can step and attack. Well, that was not nearly as clean as I would have liked it to have been, but we got there. Right, we need to get to that healing plate with Hulga. So let's start with a walk to there. Then we can harvest this fish. Then we can hop next to this water. We have 4 food. But I'm just going to discard the fish. You can forget about getting anything else on the other side of the board. It's not going to happen. We can discard disengage for 1 water. We can go easier going for all of that. We can discard the Grim Pie. Then we can explore up to the experience and make camp. Oh, that was closer than I would like it to have been. Especially going into the next biome on our next encounter. We're going to make bubbling soup, +1 max water and +2 max health. Boy, do we need it. That leaves us with 6 XP. But we can make strategy game, +1 hand size, counter attack when attacked by an adjacent enemy. I will get that going. Then we have 4 XP remaining. Let's upgrade something. But what? Harvest or explore is basically the option. Let's do the harvest. So we can go... Costs 1 instead. Excuse me. Cost 1 instead. Harvest within range 2. Or harvest all tiles within 1 of target. Now that I understand how it works, let's try greedy. I might regret it. We could make something else. Digging stick. Harvest the next tile in line is also harvested. 2 water. Is there anything we actually want to get rid of? This Grimp shell doesn't need to sit in our deck all the time. Equally, we should probably swap this nut out for this healing pod. That's going to do us some good. Because boy, do we need the health as well. Alright, take me back to card crafting. Let's make a digging stick with our last 2 sticks then. And we can swap the Grimp shell for that digging stick. Then we have more options. Right, we're out of XP. There's nothing we can craft. So all that remains is to start the next day. 8 and 10 HP, not the worst in the world. But we are now in the maddening Murk, where I got completely wrecked last time I was here. So let's hope this goes a little bit better. I do not have any ranged attack cards, which is what I really wanted. But we'll see what we can do. These tentacle things that are the real big problem for me. So, we've got a belligerent bug. Aura. Units are buffed while in range. Aura 2. Enemies gain 1 damage. Then a spit bug. A crusty tendril. Attacks also do 1 splash damage to adjacent tiles. Destroy. Adjacent unoccupied muck tiles become crusty. Okay. So these become this. There's a regular tendril monster. A round boulder. 2 of those, 1 of those. Oh, there's a nest as well. Jeez. There's a stink leaf. Revolting passage. A pond. A mud snack. Is a card. Okay. What I don't have, that I would have liked to have had, is Brain. Our stealth card. Because we could have moved forward and then hit it really hard. But we do not have that. Actions 2, swimming, smash 2 with splash damage. I don't want to be here, but there's nowhere else I can go, really. Who moves first? Guard bug. Then the angry bug. Then the spit bug. So the spit bug's going to do double damage to us. Or at least +1 on its 1 for 2. Which is really unideal. Is this going to be another case where I get to the Murk and I just get completely wrecked immediately? Because it feels that way. This guy, actions 3, swimming, smack for 2. And it can hit us, then hit us again with 3 actions. This can hit us once with 3 actions. Oh, jeez. Okay, right. Let's back up a bit. There's Maniacal Strike. So, everything moves. Right, going to take this opportunity to harvest this on our turn over there next. From here, though, this is terrible. Let's give ourselves armor, just because I think we're going to need it. We're going to digging stick that. Everything moves. Oh, great. Right, we can hit this for 4, but then we can't hit it for 3 the turn after, which is going to be a problem. We can go... Oh, wait, we're over here first. Just all terrible. Let's just walk here so that we're at the edge of the map. Then from here we can go easier going. Attack that once. And move over twice. This is unideal. There's Prowl. So I will prowl to here. We're going to get a whole extra turn in a second. So I will maniacal strike that. Then we get our extra turn. I can't backtrack from here, which is annoying. Right, I'm just going to awkwardly step back and forth there. Yeah, though, we can backtrack. We can go attack once, attack twice, and then flee to that tile. Probably not ideal either. It's the belligerent bug that also has a ranged attack that I've been screwing up. Right. If a Slorf is in tile at the end of the round, move to another unoccupied revolting passage. Right, well... Do I have any reasonable way to try and kill anything here? Basically, no. This has 2 actions. Knocked back when melee attacked. We have hop back, which might be useful in a second. But to attack upper ledge is 2, and we need 1 to move closer to it at the same time. This has 2 actions. 1, 2, 1, 2. So let's hit that. Then stand there. Does not seem ideal. 3 actions, smack for 2. I'm just going to move over to here. Okay. A tiny, tiny bit of room to breathe. I can't hit you for 2. I could with Maniacal Strike. I'm not sure I want to with Maniacal Strike. I'm going to hit them. We disengage into the thing. So we're going to sloop back and forth. With this we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. That moves. That moves. That moves. That moves. They burrow. Then we go from here to there. With 2 actions. We can kill that. Alright, this is going a little bit better. From here, we probably want to hop up somewhere. Come to there and get that food. We could harvest everything around us. We get a leaf and an XP and get rid of these roots. think that seems okay. Ah, I can't do the tile I'm on because I'm not a harvestable thing. Dolt. One. From here. 1, 2, 3. Right, I want to take one step there. And I want this tentacle to come chase me. Yes. Okay. From here, we have next to no water left. This is going to fly for 2 that are about here. So I'm just going to discard a walk card. Yeah, it's a very simple maniacal strike. We don't have enough water for it, but it's better than that thing staying alive. That's where I wanted that to go, so that I can... Let's go just with 1 for now. Lots of XP around. 2 actions. 1, 2. So it can stay there, and then we can attack it, but we have no water, and not ideal. So let's instead... I wonder what this thing does. Mud Snack. Enter or harvest, gain card, Mud Snack. No clue. Never seen it before. 2 actions would get you to there. I'd like the water, really. So let's go easier going. Here. We will refill on water. We also are kind of desperate for water. Go here, here, here. Harvest the fish. This pond only restores 2 water, not all of our water. How have I missed that? Right, this is going to go 1, 2. That's 2 actions, so we can attack it next turn. That'll be okay. So from here, we still have 2 armor. So we are alright for a second. I don't want to play greedy because we don't have the water for it. I can walk to there and get the XP. I'm gonna discard the fish and drink more water. Right here. I can hit you for 1 and then move up to here. That way it doesn't have range on me. We can backtrack from here. The New Year's Eve fireworks have started at 6:35 PM. Right, digging stick here does not help me at all. I'm going to hop over here and then take this opportunity to a healing pod, which will be shared, and we will both get the benefit. We both get 2 healing. Then we can maniacal strike for 4. But first, let's disengage for 1. Yes. So it has 2 health, 3 armor left. That's a boulder. Alright, I'm going to move over here and grab whatever this is. A mud snack. Slorf gains 6 food and is poisoned. Poison loses 1 food per level at start turn. Cured on water gain. Share also apply to other Slorf. Consume, destroy on use. Interesting. We haven't had to deal with poison yet, which I did the last time I got to the Murk. So that's a nice change of pace. I need to find somewhere I can stand safely. Right. I'm going to walk. I can't walk to there on 1. I'd have to spend 2, which is most of my food. There's so little food around. 4 there. This is going to hit us for 2. Then we have Maniacal Strike available with the other character. Alright, we'll do this. Stand there, get some water. We can use a digging stick and get a rock, a stone. If we want to, we can throw it if we really deem it necessary to win. For 2 movement, you would go 1, 2. So if I can stand here, which is 2, 3 actions to get there, we could eat the mud snack, get 6 food back, and be stood here immediately next to water to heal. It's about the only way we're going to get food right now. Easier going. We can move in, hit them once, and move out again. We are immediately cured of the poison. Right, I need to get to a tile that's 2 away from where they are. Then we can just do Maniacal Strike and win. Get out of this mud. There's easier going again, so we can actually just go hit and step back. Digging stick. Not terribly useful. We do both have enough water for our attack. Motivation would let us walk in, hit, and walk out again. So let's take 1 step to here. Then we can go step in, step out. Do more damage. Stone does 1, doesn't really help me. We have 2 armor. So, if I play lazy and climb up here, we can harvest something. I don't know why I can't harvest this. That harvest is out of range. This is... Oh, it's the next tile. It's not 2 tiles. That would do it. Right, let's hop to here. You're going to hit the shielded character, who retaliates for 1. I forgot that was going to be a thing. Right, all that effort on Maniacal Strike later, but we have got through the encounter. Oh boy. Right, let's harvest whatever we can. It's not going to be much, probably. I'll take a stick. XP. I'd love the round boulder, but it's got a lot of HP. There's a mushroom patch right there. Don't have jump currently. We do have spare water, so... if I move to there, hold on. 1 walk to there. In fact, I want to get to this recipe, but it's so far away. let's discard disengage. We will digging stick that mushroom. Get some food going. We can motivate over to here. Then we'll climb back up this. Maniacal strike, no help. We can discard a stone though. We have no water left. Easier going we probably want to use on the right hand side. Except we have backtrack waiting for that. Hop. Lush card to grab. I will walk to here. We are going to one to walk up to there. There's easier going, which is exactly what we need on the other side. Alright, we're not going to get out of that sludge, but we are going to be able to... No, we're not. The wrong card. I need motivation. Alright, well, we will walk for one to step on this. We get a leaf decoy. And then it really is time to make camp. That was a nightmare. If those tentacles are going to be in every encounter, I'm never going to succeed. What do we have for crafting? Basically nothing. Grass decoy, as opposed to a leaf decoy. Leaf decoy. Build decoy within 3 tiles with 3 health. Build decoy with 3 health. Interesting. I don't really want cord supply, so it's up to us to spend our 8 XP. How does greedy change? Harvest area 2, exploit. That is 5. We have 8 to spend. I'm going to upgrade hop to jump 3. In these sludgy places, I think it's most helpful. Alright, well these encounters are way longer than the first few we got through. So join me next time where we will be going to the Ballooning Shrine. No idea what that means, but we'll find out next time. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.